Good evening, everybody, and a warm welcome to Carry On Quizzing. And may I say a happy St. David's Day to you all. 1st of March, can you believe we have skipped through February? It seemed to take ages to get through January, but we have jumped through February and we're delighted to be back with you this evening for our next live show. We'd also like to welcome people watching along on our YouTube channel. So hello to all of you. I hope you're doing well as well. They're going to be joining us for the first round of tonight's quiz. We've got 5 rounds in store for you. The normal format, which we'll go through in a moment. We've got some shout outs and some announcements and any other messages that you've got throughout the quiz. Please do send them in the comment section and we'll do our best to spot them and try and read them out as well. So, icebreaker time. For new people playing along tonight, we like to get you warmed up. We like to give you a little brain teaser just to get you going. On your screen will come the icebreaker question. Please send in your team name and the answer. And the first one through on our list, on our thread, we will announce and give your team a shout out. So here we go then. Whilst you're working on that, I'll tell you what tonight's round titles are. So here's the icebreaker question. From May, who will be taking over from Ken Bruce presenting the morning show on Radio 2? So from May, who is taking over from Ken Bruce presenting the morning show on Radio 2? If you know the answer, team name and guess. Tonight's rounds. 5 rounds of 10 questions. 50 points up for grabs. We know you're competitive. We love to hear from you throughout the quiz. So we do encourage you to send in your scores at the end of each round. Here are your 5 round titles for this evening. Round 1, starting shortly, is a general knowledge. It's called All Sorts. Round 2 is titled Shape Up. Round 3 is titled Dolly Mixture. Round 4, Some Soft, Some Hard. And round 5 will be going around the world. Around the world is round 5. So like I say, during each round, 10 questions, we'll read them out. They'll also come up on your screen. And then we're delighted to give you the answers to see how well you have done. So back to the icebreaker. From May, who is taking over from Ken Bruce, presenting the morning show on Radio 2? Now, the correct answer is Mr. Vernon Kay, formerly of Radio 1. And the first team through on our thread this evening, and congratulations to them, back from their holidays, is Louise and Gregors from The Usual Suspects. And hopefully Hilda is playing along as well with you tonight. So good start for The Usual Suspects. So we are ready to start the first round. The first round tonight is All Sorts. If you have your drinks, your snacks, your answer pads ready, let's enjoy tonight's quiz. 5 rounds of questions, starting with the first round, All Sorts. Question number 1. Which bank has the emblem of a spread eagle? Which bank has the emblem of a spread eagle? Question number 2. Who composed The Marriage of Figaro? Who composed The Marriage of Figaro? Question number 3. In which card game would you peg and score pairs and 15s? So in which card game would you peg and score pairs and 15s? Question number 4. From which fish do we get caviar? From which fish do we get caviar? Question number 5. In the fable, what did the boy cry to fool the villagers? In the fable, what did the boy cry to fool the villagers? Question number 6. What was built in Hyde Park for the Great Exhibition of 1851? What was built in Hyde Park for the Great Exhibition of 1851? Question number 7. What kind of domestic creature is a Persian blue? What kind of domestic creature is a Persian blue? Question number 8. Which actor plays Harry in the Harry Potter films? Which actor plays Harry in the Harry Potter films? Question number 9. Which major river flows through Gloucester? Which major river flows through Gloucester? And finally, question number 10 for your first round. Which author created the Jabberwock? Which author created the Jabberwock? Which completes your first round of questions. The first round, titled All Sorts, is 10 general knowledge questions. We'll be going through the answers to those very shortly. We give you 1 point for a correct answer. And as you know, we love to hear your team names. Have you changed it up again this time, or have you stuck to the old faithful team name? Please do send them in and we will read them out at the end of the following round to see how you're all doing. So team name, score out of 10. Right, so how are those answer sheets looking? Let's go through the answers for our first round, and like I say, they will come up on your screen as well. So answers for round 1. Answer number 1, which bank has the emblem of a spread eagle? Is Barclays? Of course it is. Answer 2, who composed the Marriage of Figaro? Is Mozart? Answer 3, in which card game would you peg and score pairs and 15s? Is cribbage. Answer number 4, from which fish do we get caviar? Anybody eating caviar along tonight? Let us know. Is sturgeon. Answer 5, in the fable, what did the boy cry to fool the villagers? Is wolf. Answer number 6, what was built in Hyde Park for the Great Exhibition of 1851? Was Crystal Palace. Answer 7, what kind of domestic creature is a Persian blue? Is a cat. Answer 8, which actor plays Harry in the Harry Potter films? Is Daniel Radcliffe. Answer 9, the major river that flows through Gloucester is the River Severn. And answer number 10, which author created the Jabberwock? Is Lewis Carroll. Lewis Carroll, which completes your first round's answers. Were you off to a good start? How many out of 10 did you manage to get in that first round? Do send it through to us and we'll do our best, like I say, to read those out very, very shortly. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who've been watching on YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed the first round with us tonight. There's been some information coming up on the screen about how you can get involved with us here on Carry On Quizzing. And do have a good rest of your evening as we say goodbye to you now on YouTube.